Hey everyone, it's Eli again over at esmarketingsystems.com, checking in on this Thursday. Wanted to talk to you about a topic that I learned. The cool thing about this class was that we learned how to get paid simply by knowing someone. That was pretty awesome. One of the starting points was, who are you and who do you know? As individuals, we need to be very clear on who we are, our values, what are our points of views, what do we stand for, our beliefs. Since the beginning of time, we've all learned how to build relationships. That is how societies got started. That is how cities got started. That's how communities got started. And it's very important to learn what building a relationship is. Because we have all been toddlers and have started at some point of school at a very young age, we had to learn how to build relationships very, very young. What we forgot to learn was how to do it on a regular basis, or the fact that people may not like you, and that's okay. Not everyone has to like you. We'll talk about that later. Building relationships is important both on a personal level and in a business level, especially for individuals who rely on these business relationships to make money. If someone doesn't like you, you could potentially lose money. As long as people like you, then you're okay and your business is okay and you're still making money. A big thing about a conversation is most people tend to ask themselves, do I even know this person? Do I want to know this person? Why should I start a conversation? After being in 7 years in business, I learned that having a conversation with everyone is always a good thing. Having a conversation with no one can be a dangerous thing. So what we want to learn how to do is learn how to get to know others, because getting to know others is how to learn how to grow in life. The only way that we can learn is through others. Starting a conversation can be tough, but it can be as easy as just simply asking, "Hi, how are you doing?" Or, "Hey, how about this weather?" Or if you're in a meal setting, "Hey, how about the food?" Whatever you're eating, whatever the weather is, or however the person is doing, it is important to remember to always stay on a positive side of things. If you feel that a conversation is turning into a negative point of view about something or someone, you need to change it right away. It's important to stay in control of the conversation and to direct it in a way that is positive for both of you. Have you ever had that friend or family member that always comes up to you and starts talking about things and inputting their insight about every single thing all the time, where it gets to a point where you don't even want to talk to them or even ask them a question about anything because they're always giving you their point of view? I have some of those people in my relationship circles, and I've learned to talk to them in specific ways, because sometimes I don't want to hear what they want to say or what they have to say or what their point of view is on things, and that's okay. It's always important to make sure that you listen and you ask questions about the other person, and if the chance ever arises, then you simply give a brief overview about yourself so that you can get the person more interested in you. You never want to word vomit about anything that you're doing, because that is also annoying. Another thing that I learned about having conversations was that you need to consciously give and take. You need to be aware of what you are saying, how it affects the other person, and you also need to be aware of what other people are saying and how it's affecting the conversation. It's not always an easy thing to have a conversation, but it's always a good thing to learn how to have a positive conversation. Start practicing by being more aware and conscious about what you are saying, what the other person is saying, and whether the conversation is going in a positive direction or a negative direction. Points of view conversations are a good thing, but it's always important to stay positive. You could simply be talking about something, but it's always good to stay in a positive point of view, because you never want to down anyone, because what you do will make full circle and happen about you. So always remember to stay positive. Start practicing on having conversations. It's always a good thing to be in communication with other people, and remember how wonderful it is that nobody need wait a single moment before starting to improve the world. That is a quote from Anne Frank, and we should remember that it only takes one person to start changing the world, and it starts with you. So till next time, my friends, stay positive and always help each other out. Check out my website, esmarketingsystems.com. Check out my blog, Know Yourself to Grow Yourself, at blogger.com. And subscribe to my YouTube channel so that I can keep you updated on my business and my results. Thanks again for your time. Till next time.